The war in Ukraine has stretched beyond 580 days now, and the tensions seem to be mounting along the front lines. The global economic order has changed significantly since February 2022, when the war began. So, what's the human cost of the ongoing war? What do the numbers suggest? Take a look and find out.
February 2022, Russia began its so-called military operation on Ukrainian soil. Ukraine has since found support among the United States and its allies, despite not being inducted into NATO. Economic sanctions since then have hit Russia hard, but the economic implications of the war stretch far beyond the countries involved and their allies. A globally interconnected supply chain means everyone in the world has felt the pain of the war. For developing countries like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh and others, the World Bank's projection as of March 2023 is grim, suggesting that the Ukraine conflict could impose a hefty annual burden of $70 billion. This daunting figure stems from several factors, including surging food and energy prices, sluggish economic growth and disruptions in trade and investment. Advanced economies are not immune to the repercussions. The United States is facing the biggest losses. Some estimates suggest it could cost Uncle Sam $1.5 trillion over the next decade, while the Eurozone is expected to face losses over $1 trillion during this time. The German economy, currently in recession, is expected to fare the worst. But the economic losses faced by these countries is nowhere close to what it could cost Ukraine. The Kiev School of Economics estimated in March 2023 that the direct economic losses to Ukraine from the war could reach $500 billion. That is larger than Ukraine's pre-war GDP of $350 billion. Beyond the economic toll, the Ukraine war has also spawned a significant humanitarian crisis. Millions of Ukrainians have been forcibly displaced, their lives upended by violence and uncertainty. Tragically, thousands have lost their lives in the conflict. Moreover, the war's disruption of global food supplies looms as a potential precursor to a hunger crisis in various parts of the world. But despite the humanitarian crisis and the cost of war, Russia is not backing down. Bloomberg Economics estimated in March 2023 that Russia had lost $350 billion in economic output since the start of the war due to a combination of sanctions and the war effort itself. The Center for Strategic and International Studies estimated in March 2023 that the cost of the war to Russia could reach $7 trillion over the next decade. While these estimates provide a stark picture of the economic and humanitarian costs, it's crucial to recognize that they remain preliminary. The full extent of the war's impact is yet to unfold, underscoring the urgency of concerted international efforts to address both the immediate crisis and its long-term aftermath. As the world watches and hopes for a resolution to the conflict, it's clear that the ramifications of the Russia-Ukraine war reverberate far beyond the borders of the nations directly involved. Bureau Report, WION World is One.